set me free. Come and set me free. Come and set me free. Give me what I need. Come and set me free. Give me what I need. Come and set me free, 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 free. Come and set me free. Give me what I need.
Hey guys, stick around. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. Yes, we are back with some more SnowRunner. I did play a little bit last night over on Twitch, and I've been playing a lot fairly recently because, let's be honest here, I miss playing SnowRunner. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. Got a great stream for you guys in here tonight using AV1 streaming at 1440p. We'll see how well the quality is this time with this game as well. So yeah, stick around. It's getting started in about 2.5 minutes. Alrighty guys, what do you say we go ahead and get started? So what is going on? How are we doing here? Happy Sunday! Hopefully you guys had a great weekend so far. We are back with some SnowRunner here on this wonderful Sunday evening. Continuing on from the stream last night over on Twitch. We had a very successful stream over on Twitch over there. It was a really good stream. The stream actually didn't look half bad on Twitch with this new rig. So I'm hoping for some good results tonight here. Again, we're streaming 1440p despite me being on the 1080p monitor. We are upscaling. And that should hopefully give us some good, it should hopefully give us less compression artifacts compared to H.264. I still need to try H.265 and see if that's a bit better. But so far, with AV1, my PC has not been having any issues with it. As usual, we got the wheel cam here today, which I do want to adjust ever so slightly. Come on. Stupid tripod. Hold on. There we go. That's good enough. But yeah, guys, with that said, we are here up in the Salton River National Park. We are working on the Strength and Spare Parts mission. Last night, we completed one of the missions here. And what I was doing here before I went live here, I was playing earlier today. I was trying to complete this, and I was curious to see what this Forest Service warehouse had. Now, it's a tough spot to get down here. And this area right here is going to be really tough to get through. And same thing with here. It's a lot of mud. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't think that this vehicle right here, this is one of the stock vehicles in game. I don't think it's going to work too well. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make it over with this particular vehicle, but we're going to try. We're going to give it a valiant effort, and we're going to see if we can make it over. But so far, right away, it looks like we're doing pretty good. Oh, now I remember what I was trying to do. I was trying to cut across over here to try and avoid going into this mud, and that, I think the last time I tried doing that, it did not go well. So we'll have to see if we can get through here just fine, which it looks like this thing is going to be, this truck is going to make it over just fine. The problem now what I'm worried about more is the return leg, because we're going to be loaded. Whatever there is here, we are going to load up in this truck, and we are going to get things going with that. Now, yep, this is what I was worried about. Yeah, wait. Can I get to that winch? Nope. We're too far. I'm gonna use this to pull. We're gonna pull our truck. Come on. I want to get that tree back there. Oh, we're too far away. We're not close enough for that winch point yet. Can we get it? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's gonna be a no-go. I mean, another option here. I want to try something with this truck. If not, we'll just grab our F450 and we'll just make it easier. But I wanted to try using one of these older trucks. But oh yeah, easy. I say that and we're about to tip over. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, we got the autonomous winch on this one. Come on. Yeah, we got the autonomous winch. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Are we going the right way? Okay, good. We are. But yeah, I am worried about that return trip. I want to see if maybe there's like a better place we can go to get through here. But yeah, guys, welcome in. I kind of want to have the stream preview going while we're doing while we're doing this, so that way I can see so that way I can actually see what the YouTube compression is doing. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Let me pull up our thing real quick. Now I want to see. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go find the stream over on the YouTube side of things. So yeah, let me just go full screen here. And let me just look and see. Oh yeah. That actually isn't that bad. I'm looking at the compression, and that the YouTube compression isn't bad at all. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I like that. That is perfect. So I think what we'll do is we'll stream SnowRunner exclusively here on YouTube too, because overall the quality is just so much better. Hold on, I gotta check 1080p though. I mean, 1080p, it's ever so slightly blurry, but you can still fully see what's going on. I am happy with those results. Very happy with those results. Yeah, I am very, very, very happy with those results. AV1 on YouTube, 1440p. That's going to be the best quality thing. And since I have the PC to be running AV1 and streaming at 1440p, I'm going to call it now. Every stream going forward is going to be, at least on YouTube, is going to be 1440p using the AV1 encoder on OBS. Because, man, the quality you get out of that, it's really good. And I hope you guys can see that too, because the quality there... In fact, it might be worth going YouTube full-time then, if the quality is so much better now that I've figured out how to get the best quality. Alright. So we are pulling up to this place right here. I wonder, what could we... Now, the reason why I was coming this way here is I wanted to see what we could pick up from this specific location. So let's have a look and see what we can get. And actually, while we're here, I'm gonna do my trick, because we did just tab out for a second. As you saw, we are running ultra settings in SnowRunner. That's why I like this PC, because you can run full ultra settings on SnowRunner without issues. Alright, what can we get from here? Medium planks. Oh, we can get our service spare parts. We can get those out of the way. Oh, we can get medium planks. Yeah, we can get the service spare parts here, so let's do that. We'll do that. We'll get our service spare parts from here. Now, the real question here is, how are we going to get out of here? I'm thinking the best way to do it is to go this way. Yeah, we'll follow the road that way. Yeah. Let's follow the road and see where that takes us. But at least we know we can get the service spare parts from here. See, and also, last night on the Twitch stream, I discovered a mod that gives us a much better radar for opening up the maps after that little, after I accidentally deleted all of the files that contained all that data for how much of the maps we had opened. I found a mod that gives us a really good radar. That it's literally just a bobblehead in a truck, but it gives any vehicle that doesn't already come with a radar a built-in radar that actually works better than the one on the Ford F450. And I even installed it on the Ford F450. So it has two radars, and the second radar is much better than the radar the vehicle comes with. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. So yeah, we are going to get this guy over here. This truck is kind of bouncy. I figured instead of using the F450 for everything, I would try using one of these stock trucks for a change. Now, this truck is a bit limited because you can only access the low range. You can only access the differential locker when you're in low range. But that doesn't really seem to be much of an issue on this main trail here. It's only really an issue when you hit some like the deeper mud where you want to have all wheels spinning at the same rate. But man, oh my lord, look at that. Look at that. If that pickup icon wasn't there, that would be a perfect picture right there. That just goes to show you this game is so beautiful. I know I've been saying this a lot on these SnowRunner streams, but man, it is 100% true. Ooh, we're gonna have to be careful here. Okay, we made it. But man, this game is beautiful, but it definitely requires some extra hardware to run it at the quality levels I am. Okay, yeah, we are probably going to need to have the winch ready because that mud does look pretty deep. Yeah, that mud. Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I think I'm about to be proven wrong in just a moment. Am I about to be proven wrong by this area? Okay, yeah, we are being proven wrong a little bit. Yep, we are being proven wrong ever so slightly, but this truck is actually pretty good. I kind of want to use more of the in-game vehicles for missions like these, because don't get me wrong, I love using my modded trucks, but there are some really good base game trucks. Oh, are we gonna tip over? Shit. Damn it, we tipped. You gotta be careful. You really gotta be careful. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna recover. We're gonna go. We'll pick up more of the service spare parts, and I just want to use the F450, or we could use the F750 Roadbuster. That would be a good truck to use. Let's do that actually. The Roadbuster is gonna be perfect, and we'll just get a 2-slot trailer to go with it. It's got plenty of fuel, and the good news is its diff lock is always on, so we don't have to worry about getting stuck somewhere. The only thing I am really worried about is the other, like, I don't want, the tag-along trailer doesn't make sense for this kind of truck. Ooh, the 20-ton. Yeah, that doesn't look like it would bode well. Oh, we got this off-road trailer. Off-road scout trailer. We could try the off-road scout trailer. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do this. This shouldn't be too bad. We have unlimited of the service spare parts, and I'm not worried about I'm not in a rush to do this, because I plan on having this stream be about maybe 2 hours. So we started at 5:20, so probably about 7:20 is when we'll wrap up. But don't worry, more SnowRunner will be on the way this week. I am not stopping here with the SnowRunner streams. I really want to give you guys as much SnowRunner content as possible now that we are back up and running and we're able to stream this amazing, beautiful game. Because yes, this game There's a lot to it, and there's a lot of content. And I want to bring you guys along and basically showcase to you guys why this game is so good and why you should pick it up on Steam right now, as it's currently on sale. It's $87 to get all the year passes. But honestly, I think it's worth it. If you want to buy them as you go, if you want to play through them and get them and get the next ones as you complete the other ones, you can play it like that. But if you want to save some money and still get all of the main maps and the ability to just play the game in general, I would get the Year 5 edition, because there is a lot of content there for you. There is literally so much content in SnowRunner. You would be hard-pressed to find anything that comes close to the amount of content and the amount of playtime that this game has. This is a game that will keep you entertained for literal years, depending on how often you play it. Like, I am not even joking when I say this. This game will literally keep you entertained for years. And it definitely has been keeping me entertained for years too. And there's a reason why, when you look on the Steam store page at the reviews for this game, there's a reason why it's got so many good reviews. It's because there's just so much to do. Now, there are some people who are going to say that yes, a lot of this game is repetitive, but there are some maps that present different challenges to you for you to complete, and those are the maps that are really fun. I'm not saying not every map is fun, but at the same time, what I'm saying is this game, there's just so much to do. You could literally get lost in just how much how many contracts and activities and tasks to do. There's no reason, if you're into off-roading and simulation games that have really realistic physics when it comes to driving and like mud physics and just general physics overall, this is the game to get. I cannot stress that enough. This game, dare I say it, this game has the best representation of physics out of any game I have ever played. It's that good. And look at this. I'm glad I'm taking the Roadbuster out for this, because this truck is so much better than that other one. I should have just used this thing. Look at that. It's literally demolishing trees and getting through this area much faster than the other one is. Now, here's the $1,000,000 question. Is it going to get stuck here? Survey says maybe? No? It's not getting stuck. And that's definitely because the diff lock is always on. I guarantee you if I went rear wheel drive, we would be stuck within a couple seconds. Just, let's see. Yep. It struggles a lot more when you have all-wheel drive off. So, it's best to leave all-wheel drive on. I'll say that much. And you know what? I want to try something. I want to see if maybe I can pull those other... Nah, you know what? I was just going to say, I want to see if we could pull those other service spare parts that are just laying over there by the water up onto this trailer and continue to transport those ones. But it would be easier if I had like a crane or something, and I don't want to go through the trouble of bringing a crane all the way down here just for that to get stuck somewhere. So we'll just grab some new ones. We'll grab some new service spare parts, and we'll transport those. But yeah, we are just having a good time. I figured I would stream some more SnowRunner. This is our third SnowRunner stream since I got everything set up on this PC. And surprise, surprise, we are still running just fine exactly 1 week after my other PC decided it was done. All right. Let's get service spare parts and one more service spare part. There we go. Boom. But yeah, this game is so good. I cannot state that enough. This game is just... It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. And I don't really say that a lot about games. Like there are games that are good, like they're like my favorites. Like Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, that's a great game. I might replay through that over the summer. Or I might replay through it again just for the hell of it. Because I did make a couple mistakes in my first playthrough without realizing it. But I definitely want to play through Avatar Frontiers of Pandora now that I have a PC where I can run it full, at a full 60 frames per second without issues. And on max settings as well. So that's a big thing with this PC. I can now play pretty much any game out right now at 1080p at 60 FPS with max settings. So it's not just the benefits here to streaming, it's the benefits here to my general gaming. I'll be able to play whatever I want, whatever game I want to get, I have in my library, and whatever AAA game Epic Games gives away for free next, in glorious full maximum settings. Whoa. And not have to worry about this computer breaking a sweat. I'm looking at my graphical settings right now on SnowRunner. The GPU is being used about 50%, but the CPU is chilling at 23%. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I look at my GPU in my PC case, because I can actually see the fans easier with this case rather than the other one. Rather than that other case. I guarantee you, if I were to look at inside this PC case right now, the fans on my 5070 Ti are gonna be spinning. They're gonna be running. There's no way they're not. There's no way they wouldn't be running. Okay, do not lose this. Yeah, we're coming up to where we lost the other cargo right there. Yeah. I feel like I made a wrong turn. I think my mistake coming through here was I was trying to cut it in the center, and that's where I lost it. But here, we're not doing that. We're not making that same mistake. Yeah, there we go. We're way further along than we are now further along than we were before. Alright, I think we go right. Make a right-hand turn here to get back on the road. But yeah, there are some games I do want to play and maybe stream if they're like good enough games to stream. Like, I might stream Nobody Wants to Die, which is like a narrative kind of game. I started playing that on my old PC build the day it came out on Epic Games as a free-to-play game. And I didn't really get too far into it. It's sort of like Deliver Us Mars or some of the Telltale games where your choices affect the story. And you gotta, or it's even like Dispatch too. Dispatch is a game that I've been hearing a lot about recently. I don't know if it's a game that I personally will want to play. I feel like I would get the most thing. I feel like I would be able to get the best enjoyment out of that game, by watching like other YouTubers play it and see what kind of choices there are. Because right now, I feel like it's going to be a good idea for me to play games that I'm like really interested in. Those more cinematic kind of games are not necessarily what I'm going for. All right, we're coming close to the bridge. Oh, I remember this map. Yeah, I remember exactly where we were at with this map, because I remember having to cut across here. And then we got to go left right here. Yeah, I remember this area. Yeah, I 100% remember this area. And the good news here is once we get over to that one area, we can literally just we can literally drop everything off and then continue on and go pick up the medium planks from a nearby house to where the drop-off point is. But yeah, in a little bit here, I want to go to a map that we still need to open up some parts of, and I want to show you just how good this radar is, because this radar mod that I found on the Twitch stream last night is actually really good. It's, like I said, it's better than the one that the Ford F450 comes with. And that F450 one is kind of buggy, and that's partially why I was looking for a different radar script, or not radar script, but a different radar mod, to see if maybe I could find one that was a lot better and gave better results, so that way I didn't have to spend nearly as much time trying to open up maps with that F450 and trying to scout through with that F450 to try and find it. But yeah, we're going to Selton River Mountains. Alright. You just gotta keep following this road, and we wrap around, basically. We're good on fuel. Not worried about fuel. Hey, what up, me, Collie? How are you doing? You know, one of the things I actually need to do when I get a chance, I need to go fill out that Fury Fest form. Ricky from the Twitch stream last night never DM'd me today to remind me to do that, so I completely forgot about it. Excuse me. You good play co-op? I mostly play single player. I don't really have many people to play multiplayer with, and I use quite a bit of mods anyways. And I think you're limited on how many mods you can run in multiplayer anyways, so I find it better to play in single player anyway. For me, this is one of those games where, for me, playing single player is a lot better than playing the multiplayer, because I play multiplayer games where people like to troll and just ruin the experience for everyone. But here, when I'm playing single player, that can't happen. There's nobody else playing with. I'm doing everything myself. I'm not getting trolls coming in here trying to ruin my gaming experience. It's overall a better experience for me. And I've always played SnowRunner in single player as well. There's only been a handful of times where I've actually played this game in multiplayer with friends. Ooh, I completely forgot about this area. Yeah, no life. Well, I just returned to this game actually a couple days ago. I returned to this game on Thursday, when I was playing when I got this new PC build. Because my last PC build, it wasn't able to run this game at a consistent frame rate no matter what settings I had it on. So I'm happy that I have a build that's finally capable of playing this game on well, it's basically ultra settings. It actually is ultra settings. But yeah, I like playing this game in single player. That's generally my preference, so it is what it is. And actually, this isn't gonna take us too long to complete this one. And then after this, I want to go into a map where it's like snowy, and I want to continue doing some stuff in the snow. I want to play this game the way it's meant to be played, with a snowy map, because it's not called SnowRunner for no reason. And honestly, for the price they're charging for this game, it is extremely respectable. I just realized I made a wrong turn. I was supposed to continue going straight. Can we flip around here without losing cargo? Here, let's go up a little bit. I think we can just go up and around, actually. I mean, yeah, it's going to use more fuel than I wanted to, but it's okay. I just don't want to make a U-turn in a bad spot, lose the cargo, because we've already lost 2 service spare parts. I don't want to lose another 2. But it's fine. Like I said, we are not in any rush to complete this. We're here to vibe, have some fun, and just have a good stream. Alright, so yeah, if we wrap around, we'll be fine. We'll still make it. Doesn't matter what way we go, we're still gonna get through the area. But yeah, this F-750 Roadbuster is doing one hell of a job getting all of this. And I think I gotta keep going this way. But yeah, I found a minimap mod. I think I mentioned this already, but I found a minimap mod through one of my friends. And I was checking it out this morning, and I really didn't like it. Just mostly because I'm so used to the way the main map looks when you go into the M menu for the map, and I like the way they set it up there, and with like how things were 3D and stuff. But the minimap mod that I installed, it didn't look the same. It felt weird. It looked weird to me. So I ended up removing it, and I'll just continue to play the game like this too, the way I wanted it to be played, the way I have always played it. Now, obviously, we are running a Save Game Plus game, so I have a bunch of things set, as usual. I got everything basically unlocked and free from the start, so we don't need to worry about that. And look at that. We are, just like that, we are here. Alright, cargo management. Alright, so now we gotta make our way down to the house, which, the way I'm seeing it, I think it would be easier to go straight and then go through there. So let's give that a shot, and then after that we'll bring like a twin steer. We'll grab one of our twin steers and grab the V. Actually, no, we're gonna need the twin steer for the medium planks, because medium planks are 2-slot. So yeah, we need to go back. We're gonna need to find some vehicle spare parts. Okay, that's from an abandoned house. Okay, so we're gonna actually need to go back. Yeah, we're actually gonna need to go all the way back to the Salton River National Park. to grab the vehicle spare parts. And we need 3 of those. Alright. So, what we'll do, let's just recover this truck. Yeah, let's just recover this truck. And we'll use the twin steer to grab the vehicle spare parts. It shouldn't be that bad. So yeah, we'll grab our twin steer, even though it's got the 4-slot bed attachment. Well, I want to use it for this because it'll work best for this. I don't know why, but I've always found that using this twin steer is a lot better than using the other twin steer. This international twin steer is better than using the Western Star twin steer. It just feels a lot better. Okay. I know the steering wheel in game doesn't quite match up with the steering wheel on my on the wheel cam, but this is how I've always played this game. Oh, geez. Also, I've been getting into Star Citizen with with my buddy Voltage again. That was another game I really wanted to try out and really test. So yeah, we got Vulcan up in here. This game does not have Vulcan support. This SnowRunner doesn't have Vulcan support, but I guarantee you guys, for any game that has Vulcan support, I am going to be using Vulcan for it. Whoa. Yeah, whatever game I have that has Vulcan support, and it's like a stable Vulcan support, I'm gonna use it. Because the Vulcan runner uses it makes your games run so much better. Wait, are there 2 places I can pick things up from? Oh yeah, I can grab something. Low flatbed semi-trailer. That might have the medium planks that we're looking for. But we'll see. We'll certainly see. But yeah, as you guys can see, Vulcan is doing really good. As you can see, SnowRunner is doing really good. We're actually, we're a little bit slidey here. Slidey there for a moment. Had a little bit of a slidey moment. The brakes on trucks in this game, not the greatest though. But that's okay. And actually, you know what? I want to... Actually, no, let's keep going. Actually, wait, which way do we want to go? Because we could go this way and potentially get there quicker. No. Now let's just go this way. Let's keep going this way. Alright. Actually, yeah, maybe it was a better idea to go the other way. Holy. Are we high centered? We were for a second there. The other thing about this new PC build, which I know we've been talking a lot about this recently, but this new PC build it's really good. I do have some plans as well for any big games. If I need a bigger solid state drive, I don't mind reinstalling a lot of these games, or at least moving them back to my main boot drive to move back to like maybe a bigger M.2 SSD once M.2 prices come down a little bit. Which, that's probably not going to happen for a while. I know for a fact that prices for RAM and SSDs are not going to be coming down for a while. So yeah, welcome in if you guys are just now tuning in. We are here on SnowRunner doing a little live stream. This will probably be a shorter one, anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll see though. We'll see how I'm feeling though. I know for a fact we're going to be doing more streams throughout the week. Tomorrow is going to be episode 2 of the 2026 edition of Live LEO. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. That's going to be fun. There's going to be some really cool stuff coming for tomorrow's episode and for the rest of the episodes this week, because not only do we have the unlocked roster for the week, we got new vehicles and we got FTT of the week, which means we can also run slick tops. So I spent some time this afternoon before my patrol and I set up some slick top vehicles. So we are going to be using some slick top vehicles this week as part of our streams. And I think all of that is going to end on the 15th. And at that point, I'll have to clear out all those slick top variant vehicles and then keep the vehicles that only I can use available, which is good. We are a corporal, so we're able to use some SUVs, but like the trucks, they have restricted to the higher ranks. But it's going to be a fun week. I'm going to do like maybe 3 or 4 episodes of Live LEO, and maybe some patrol streams over on Twitch. We'll see. This truck is taking its sweet little time getting up to speed. The wheelbase makes it more difficult to turn, though. That's the only downside to this. Alright. We need vehicle spare parts. Oh, wait, no. We can get the medium planks here. Okay. Perfect. Boom, we got our medium planks. Let's go get that sorted, and we'll try not to tip over in the process, because that will help us get this done. And you know what? I kind of want to try going back the other way, the way we just came. Even though some of it was dangerous, I think maybe that will be better for the way we're loaded right now with the medium planks. Nope. So we got stuff. We can go either Solace Bay or Salton River Mountains to pick up the other thing we need. The vehicle spare parts we need. Also, I am thinking about bringing back American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim 2 streams as well. Those games I should be able to run with 400% scaling without issue. But there's only one real way to find out, and that is to do some testing off camera. Alright. Which way we go from here? Okay. We gotta go left. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're just doing the logging base stuff here. But yeah. If you guys are wondering why the stream is in 1440p as well, we were, if you guys didn't see the streams yesterday, I was experimenting with AV1 H.264 and streaming in 1440p, and from what I gather, I was checking out the preview of this stream earlier to check out, see how it was when things were moving at a slow rate of speed, and things moving at a slow rate of speed are perfect for compression. You really don't notice the compression. I mean, it might look a little blurry because of the upscaling, but you will definitely be able to but you definitely can see what's going on. But you can definitely keep up with what's going on. The stream, I haven't dropped a single frame. I don't ever drop frames. That's the thing with my... That's the thing with my internet. I don't drop frames. And the way the stream is set up too. Yeah, the stream setup I have it set up so that way we don't drop frames. We don't... Oh, jeez. We don't drop frames. We don't have any skipped frames or lagged frames whatsoever. I have my settings dialed in so that way I can provide these high quality live streams for you guys. And the streams just get even better now that I'm streaming 1440p at the same bitrate with AV1. Because we tried AV1 a little while ago with my AMD GPU, and it did not work out too well. We tried it a couple months ago, and it just failed. But here, AV1 actually makes sense to use on the NVIDIA card, and I knew NVIDIA cards were much better for stuff like that. All right. Now the real question here is, can we make it up here without getting high centered? And if we do get stuck, it's fine because we have our winch to be able to help us. But we're good. We are good. Let me just adjust my steering a little bit. I know it's taken this whole stream to do to do this mission, and that's just how SnowRunner is. It takes a while to do these missions. Not really much you can do about it. Oh, we are power sliding. Oh, I gotta check something real quick.
Can I give you all of my love till we dance the night away?
Give me 1 second here while I'm checking something.
Till we dance the night away, and we give you all my love, all my love, all my love, and we give you all my love, all my love, all my love, and we give you.
All right. Sorry about that. But yeah, all streams on YouTube going forward are going to be using AV1 1440p. I'm not going to foresee any issues with that. The good thing with the way I think here on YouTube, with the way the YouTube stuff is, I don't think you can change. Hold on. I actually gotta verify this real quick. Because I know on Twitch you can... Yeah, on Twitch you can change your encoder while you're live. But here you can't. But on this gate, on YouTube, you're unable to do that. So yeah, we are gonna go drop this off and then go see. Okay, we are getting the stutters again, so I gotta do this. There we go. There we go. Stutters should be fixed. Yep, stutters are fixed. Yeah, usually when the game starts stuttering like that, I just need to usually when the game is stuttering like this, I just gotta go in there and do my trick, and that trick still works. Alright. Now... Okay. So it looks like we might need to go to Solace Bay in order to get the vehicle spare parts, which, that's fine. But that's fine. I do want to at least try and make an attempt to do that. You know what? That's a good idea. After this, I have an idea. After this, let's go grab that F450 and a trailer, a 2 or a 3 slot trailer. I'm considering the 3 slot trailer over the 2 slot. And we'll go to Solace Bay. In fact, actually, let me look and see, because I believe I did open up Solace Bay all the way. Oh yeah. It's Solace Bay. We gotta go up to... Yeah, Solace Bay has the warehouse or the service hub. I think it'll be easier to go to the service hub. Yeah, it might be easier to go to the service hub, to be honest. Alright. So this area, I need to be very careful with this area, because this truck might be prone to tipping easy. No, it's fine. No problem. Hold on, I gotta check a ping. What's going on ESHQ? Oh wow, everybody can drive whatever vehicle they want. So we're going to be seeing a lot, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of pickup trucks and stuff on this as well. Alrighty. But yeah, I am doing really good with BCSO. Like I said, we're going to be doing a couple episodes of Live LEO this week as part of the 2026 series that premiered just yesterday. Or actually, did it premiere yesterday? No, I think it premiered on Friday. No, I think I premiered it yesterday. I can't remember. No, yesterday I was doing all those testing streams. So yeah, I think I did premiere it on Friday. Yeah, I did do it on Friday because the series premiere was on Friday. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, it was on Friday. Yeah, so we had the series premiere on Friday. Regular episodes are going to be happening. I'm probably going to go Monday. Every Monday and Wednesday I'll premiere a new episode. But this first week is going to probably have like 3 or 4 episodes, depending on how often I get on and how often I want to stream the series. In patrol streams I do over on Twitch are going to be yeah, there's a lot of pings. Are our stutters back? Oh, no, they're not. Good. All right. All right, it doesn't really matter which way we go from here. So this time, I have an idea. Let's go all the way to the left. Oh wow. Okay, that was a bad idea. I should have gone to the right. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could climb over this, can I not? Yeah, nope, I can't. We can't climb over it. We're gonna have to go back the other way. Yep. So we'll go back the other way. I didn't know that tree was gonna be there. Had I seen that tree, I would have just immediately gone the usual route. But it's fine. I'm glad I was able to fix the issue with SnowRunner pretty quick, though. If you guys don't know, when I was talking last night about what kind of issue I was having with the game, in my attempts to try and fix the modded maps that were breaking, which unfortunately I have to announce that unfortunately we've had to remove our save game for Highway Hall in the region. As far as I know, the mod author has completely left the internet. They're no longer doing modding. The mod's no longer getting updates. So, unfortunately, we've had to remove the save game because it's no longer playable. I can't even load into the game because of recent SnowRunner updates breaking the map. I'm sure somebody would find a way to fix it and release it there because the creator is no longer around. I mean, I'm sure they're still alive and well, but they just decided to leave the modding community for SnowRunner. Alright. Oh, wait. Wait, which way do we need to drop off? Oh, right there. Yeah, here we go. Right here is where we need to go. Alright, boom. Now we just need to get the vehicle spare parts. So we'll recover back to our main lot. Alright, so let's get our F450. Where is it? Where is our F450 actually? Yeah, what happened to our F450? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's go grab our F450. We're going to recover that. And then we're going to go get our get a trailer and go pick up the cargo. All right. All right. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's get ourselves a trailer. I do want to see about getting the 3-slot trailer. Like, there's a long flatbed gooseneck that we could also get. But we don't need the long gooseneck. Oh, my buddy Voltage is messaging me. So we don't want that. Yes, this is what we want. And I'm going to change. Oh no, wait. Our suspension mode was already lifted. All right. So now, which way do we need to go to get to the gateway? Okay, we gotta go that way. So we just follow the main road. Actually, no. I think, if I remember correctly, we gotta go off-road. Because the main road is blocked. Yeah, I think the main road is blocked. So let's go left preemptively. So that way we can avoid that wreck. Don't go off-road. Now I'm going off-road whether you like it or not, game. Whoever put that thing up there, they are in for a sore surprise when they see me just bashing right through it. Or they seen somebody bashed right through it. Alright. Yeah, there we go. There's our main road. There's the road we're looking for. And we're getting stutters again. And stutters are gone. Oh, I just realized I forgot to turn on the wheel cam for you guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, we'll go do this and then we'll probably wrap up once we deliver these vehicle spare parts, because it's probably going to take us the rest of the stream to do it. But yeah, now that we have a PC that I can really play a lot of games with, pretty much any game with at the best quality settings and frame rate, I might start streaming some games over on Twitch that kind of makes sense for a Twitch audience. For YouTube is like more for like a lot of the less intense games, and obviously for the live LEO episodes. Actually, I just realized something. I think over this way, there's a tree blocking the road that we have to find our way around. Yeah, I just remembered. Yep. Other trucks would have issues with that, but I think with this one, we can just go right over it. Let's see. Are we able to just go right over this? Oh, yeah. Easy. 100% easy. I say that and we're getting high-centered. No, what are we getting stuck on? I don't get what are we getting stuck on? Now we're like really stuck for some reason. What are we getting stuck on? Come on. There. I don't understand what we were getting stuck on there. Yeah, we keep getting stuck on something. I wonder if it's the physics just being jank. Come on. There. I think it's just the physics of that area being jank. So we might have to find another way to get through. So, is there a way for us to go around? Like, I think the way the game wants us to go around is actually to flip around right here. No, not climb that. But I think the game... Yeah, I think the game wants us to wrap around here and go down through this area. I think this is the way you're supposed to go through to get around it. I mean, it's very rocky terrain, and we might actually also get stuck through here, but it's worth a try at least. The only downside here is we might lose the vehicle spare parts on the return leg. Either that, or we could just... There's an off-road trail right there that we could take to avoid it. But we made it around. Alright. Let's travel to Solace Bay, and then we'll figure out where we need to go from there. Alright. So where do we spawn at? We might be able to get around this easy, this eastern landslide. Just cut down there. And then that will help us get to where we need to go for that service hub. So let's just keep following the main road. Yeah, let's go down that main road and see what we can get and see what we can do about maybe getting around that area. So yeah, we're going to stay on this main road, and I believe if we just keep following this road, there's going to be a way for us to get around it. That rock slide or whatever is over this way, there's going to be a way for us to get around it. Oh, yeah, easy. Easy peasy to get around. Are you sure that was supposed to be that easy, game? Now I know some roads are just completely blocked off in other maps. I'm probably going to spend some time tonight getting some other maps sorted. But yeah, it does take a little bit to go over here. It's actually not only going to take us a couple minutes to get down to where we can pick up the rest of these vehicle spare parts, or the rest of the things needed. I'd imagine these vehicle spare parts are going to be. It might be a limited supply here, though. That's the thing. All right. That's it. That's the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried that it's going to be a limited supply, and we're going to have to go find some, and we're going to have to go find even more. But yeah, this is gonna be the safest way to do it. It's gonna be pretty quick to get through here, but we're gonna need, when we get back over to the main national park area, we need to find a way to get around everything else. Well, okay, that's a... okay. Alright, now we gotta back up a little bit and take that other road. Alright. We will go down here. We'll take this other road right through here, and we'll go grab our thing. Hopefully we can get all 3 vehicle spare parts down that one way, but we'll see. There's only one way to find out whether or not all 3 of them are here, and we're going to find out here in just a couple seconds. Alright, let's see. Is it a limited quantity or is there unlimited? Okay, there is an unlimited quantity. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Those are vehicle spare parts. Perfect. Let's go get these things delivered so we can wrap up the stream for tonight. I promise you guys, there's going to be more SnowRunner streams later on this week as well. Probably in between episodes of not On Patrol, but Live LEO. I gotta get used to saying Live LEO again. And I'm sure some of you guys are wondering why I decided to bring back the Live LEO branding. I mentioned this on a previous Patrol stream. I think I mentioned it during the LEO Patrol 1440p test stream that I did yesterday. And then I also did a towing test stream as well. But yeah, I think I mentioned it there, but if I didn't, I'll mention it here again. The Live LEO nameplate has not been used in quite a couple years. The last time we used it for a policing series was, I think, back on ZRP or Code Zero RP, something along those lines. But overall, alright, is this my turn right here? Yes, it is. Perfect. I didn't mind going through the other area to get back over that way. To get back to where we were initially going to. It's not going to take us too long to get this completed. I probably will keep playing after I wrap up tonight's stream as well, because of the fact that I want to continue playing this game. I'm just wrapping up after a little while, so that way I'm not being loud, basically. And I have a loud voice. There's really not much for us to... I have a loud voice. There's no other way to put it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no way to hide it. I still can't believe they made it so easy to just get around this piece. All you gotta do is just go off to the right a little bit. And then boom. No problem. But yeah, we're going to finish off this mission here, and then we're going to wrap up here. But I'm probably going to continue playing. I'll go play on one of the snow maps for a couple hours. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing yet. So we'll just have to wait and see. But when we get over to the main part of this map here, I do want to look at our the main part of this region. I want to look at that 3D map, because I want to see if I want to figure out what route I want to take to get over that way. Let's see. It's gonna be our best route to get over that way. Yeah, I think the best way would be to just cut back through there because I don't want to be... I don't want to be trying to... I don't want to be having to take so much time to go over and go all the way around, so... Let's go see. Let's go see if we can get around with the with this stuff without losing these vehicle spare parts. I'd imagine we'd be fine, but never know with SnowRunner. Never know what kind of surprises this game may have. Like that, like this, for instance. I'm trying to turn, but I can't turn. Are we stuck on something? I think we're stuck on a branch. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, and I think we're getting high centered a little bit there. Yeah, here, wait. There. Come on, Winch, you can do it. Pull us up there. Come on, Winch. Do your winchy thing. Oh, almost got it. Almost there. Alright. Now, can I get to that other winch? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Pull us up. There we go. Perfect. And then we just gotta follow the road. And we're gonna have to take this off-road briefly as well, but we're fine. We'll be fine. But yeah, honestly, AV1 with the AV1 codec runs so much better on this system compared to my other system. It's a no-brainer for YouTube streams. The quality you get out of it is way better. You're not getting as much pixelation, and that's also because we're streaming in 1440p. We're basically upscaling the stream from 1080p to 1440p, which makes it a lot better overall to broadcast on YouTube because the quality is going to be a hell of a lot better. But yeah, we'll finish up this and we'll wrap up. So it'll probably be about an hour and 45 minute stream. Around the same length as last night, but we'll see. They say there's a detour, but I'm gonna keep going straight. I don't want to go off-road. I want to avoid going off-road with this setup if I can help myself. Oh, yep. That's why the detour is there, because it's that road right there. Alright. So is there a way I can go around this? Yeah, no, we're going to have to flip back around. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that this road was blocked off by the train bridge. We should be able to, if we run out of fuel, we run out of fuel. But we got plenty of fuel. We got the goodies max on board. But yeah, I mean, this pathway isn't that bad for off-roading. I think the only big part that we may have struggled with is right here in this little muddy area, in this muddy area right up here. But other than that, I think we should be fine. But yeah, we're not too far away from completing this one. This mission, I was hoping to have some other missions done, but this one is certainly taking quite a bit of time on here, but it's fine. That's what this game is. This game just takes a really long time to do things in. It's one of those games where you don't have, where it's like you gotta have patience. If you don't have patience, you're not gonna get a good experience in this game. Boing. Oh my goodness, this truck is going. Oh my god, we're taking the barricade with us, guys. Oh, no we're not, we're just phasing through it. Even better. Water over road. Yeah, I know. I just drove through it. So yeah, we got vehicle spare parts, and we will go from there. I don't know why I decided to do this map over the other one, over a different map, because I kind of wanted to do one with more snow. There's only a handful of snowy maps though. There's a couple that, I think there's like 1 or 2 regions that mix snow in with regular terrain. But regardless, I think it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Oh. Yeah, what happened there? So yeah, we're going to finish this up and then we're wrapping up pretty much right away. I might go test out American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim too, like I said, just to see if I can run 400% scaling on those games without issue. The problem with those games is they're single core, not... They only hit a single core, but SCS Software, they're in the process of working on getting everything set up so that way the game will run well on consoles. Because they are bringing American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2 to consoles. So more people, they're going to be able to get more money. But yeah, overall, it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get this dropped off and then we're gonna wrap up. Cause yeah, I wanted to do a SnowRunner stream here on YouTube just to see how the YouTube quality would handle a slower paced game like SnowRunner, and I'm not worried about it at all. SnowRunner is gonna run just fine whenever I do YouTube streams of it. It ran really well on Twitch last night, so I shouldn't have been surprised. And Twitch requires H.264 and 6,000 bitrate compared to, I'm streaming at about 9,500 right now, but I'm seeing dips into 10,000 ever so briefly. On YouTube with AV1. But yeah, I don't have to worry about the stream quality. The stream is just going to be great. Streams going forward are going to be very high quality. I hope you guys are ready for that. These are going to be some of the best looking streams you've ever seen here on FMG TV. So I'm really hoping you guys are ready for it. Also guys, daylight savings started today, so it's going to be a little bit brighter out for longer. I'm looking behind my room and it's basically 7 o'clock. It's still light out. So yeah, we will be doing some. So yeah, the days are going to be getting longer and longer going forward. It's been windy here where I live too, so that's how you know it's springtime, is when it's really windy. Because in my area, we are prone to windstorms in the spring and summer, basically. Alright. So now, let me just see. Yeah, we gotta keep going straight. But yeah, hopefully you guys think stream quality is really good. If you're watching the archive here and you made it this far, let me know what you guys think of the YouTube quality in the comments below. Oh, I have not been paying attention to my fuel, so let us refuel. There we go. We're good. We'll make it now. I need to remove those small fuel containers off the back of this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove those fuel containers off the back of this truck so that way we only got the goodies max. We don't really need anything else. The goodies max provide more than enough fuel. I forgot, I was gonna look at my PC and see if the fans were on or spinning on the GPU, which I'd imagine they are. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Come on, truck, you can do it. So yeah, we are about to drop off here, and we are going to wrap up. So almost made it. There we go. Boom. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we gotta go get the service trailer too. So I will save that service trailer for tomorrow's stream, if we do a SnowRunner stream as well. I'm gonna see. I might actually complete that off camera, to be honest, because it's gonna take me a hot minute. I gotta go up and around basically in order to get to that spot. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I will be back tomorrow for episode 2 of Live LEO 2026. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later.